Seddy Hendrix got caught in a lot of crossfire, bro, that I wasn't supposed to be in. This is the only industry where a nigga can fuck you over with a pen and you can't put hands on. You can't do shit.
Now, how you think Drama feel about you not being with the label?
Fuck him. I don't know if it's ego. I don't know if it's wordplay. I don't know if it's beef with the label behind the other shit.
When you saw Jack Harlow's success, did you ever question, like, you know?
I cheered. Pom-poms, nigga. I fuck with Jack. That's my boy. I love him to death. He's my brother, but I ain't begging for shit. I ain't begging for no feature. I ain't begging for nobody to put me in no position, because it just is what it is. Them tables always turn at the end of the day. I'm not thinking about running back over the generation now. I love them niggas and I want to talk. We haven't talked in 4 to 5 months. Let's just speak. I don't want no bad blood. Stop telling niggas y'all dropped me. Stop going around telling people that, oh bro, that's my
Drama late. Call this man.
I never bash and just completely say, man, fuck them bitch ass. Oh, this was like, man, cause y'all, I still stood on y'all shoulders. Y'all still brought me in the game. Y'all still opened me up to some shit that I ain't know nothing about. So that's the reason why I want to talk.
Word with me, yeah, you know BT. Suit so low, shout out OCT. No real cap, call out what we see. Whole game ready, baller blitz on 3. No, you can't stand on your own 2 feet. I already know you can't ball with me. Come chop it up with the squad and me. They get a letter, they calling me. BallerAlert. 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 BallerAlert.
BallerAlert, welcome to the BallerAlert Show podcast, available everywhere you get your podcast. Please continue to like, subscribe, and share our YouTube page at BallerAlert TV. I go by the name of Ferrari Simmons.
I go by the name, you know, BT.
OCT with that.
Seddy Hendrix in the building.
Hey!
Seddy, what's up, sir?
What's up with you, man? How you feeling?
You gonna be guest hosting with us, and we'll get in your business a little bit.
All right, cool.
Is that cool? We gonna talk some shit now, bro.
That's cool. I don't get in trouble.
Don't be holding back.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold back, man. I ain't gonna hold back.
All right, cool.
Just in case.
You missed it. Trump turned himself in. What are y'all thoughts about that? In Georgia, Fulton County Jail over RICO charge for the election.
Wait, he in Georgia?
Yeah,
right.
Fulton County.
Fulton County.
No, he is not currently in jail.
Well,
but
I'm finna say they about to flip that.
He had to turn himself in.
Well, yeah, you know they gonna get him right back out.
Oh yeah. I'm tripping.
And did y'all see his mugshot?
though.
I know it.
Damn.
Yeah.
The president.
Fulton County, my boy.
But listen,
Atlanta
he has
State.
a mugshot.
That's wild.
They're selling it
bro.
on t-shirts right now at FBT.com.
He has a mugshot. I never thought that
I
we
can
would
see the shirts now though. And it's a lot of Trump supporters here that was here waiting for his arrival.
Yes. They had
Waiting to do what?
in a wolf
They
costume.
were waiting to see him drive in to turn himself in. Just to tell him that, hey, we love you, we support you. And then they were waiting
Walk
for him
right
to come
back out.
Yeah.
People weird.
So he has fanfare.
You gotta remember, before he was president, this man was in every black person music video.
Yeah.
What people don't want to talk about
referenced
is the things that he has done for the black community. The things that he has done. I'm not finna sit on
What
this.
has he done for the black community?
He got a lot of my uncles and cousins out of jail and got them back home. He
definitely got Kodak back.
He fed a lot of people money when it comes to the colleges and cleared some of the debts. This is just what I know. I may be wrong on certain things, but the college debts, he gave a lot of people money, cleared certain debts. He got a lot of people that was locked up back home off certain charges that they weren't supposed to be, got them brought back home. And yes, you feel me? He brought some people's favorite rapper home. You know what I'm saying?
Kodak.
You know what I'm saying? He done little things. And back then, he was in a lot of music videos. People used to, back then, people would do little funny stuff and throw him in. Because it's Donald Trump. He the cool white boy. You know what I'm saying? To a degree. To a degree. You know what I'm saying?
But they didn't know that he was the biggest gangster of them all.
Interesting.
Man,
that shit crazy.
They too old to be going to jail or prison.
You know who making all that money? Them lawyers, though.
Who you telling?
They get to it.
Yeah, I chose the wrong profession. I definitely wish I could rewind time and
Lawyers
become a
and
lawyer.
people who fix.
Facts.
I know this is a completely off topic, but lawyers and the people who fix ACs in the South, that's where the bread at.
Man, you just saying that because your AC went out.
Yeah, $4,000. I paid $4,000. I had to pay $4,000 for AC. That shit blew my mind.
$4,000
for 1 year.
What you gonna use in the winter?
Heat.
I know, but what if that go out?
See, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem.
Now, if the heat go out, you can put a blanket on.
No.
Walk around with a hoodie on.
It's going left. It's going left. It's going left. It's going left.
Big ballin'. I'm a baller.
Big shout out to the fastest woman in the world right now, Shakira Richardson.
Yeah.
She ran the 100-meter race
She
at
walked
a
past
10.65 seconds.
Y'all seen what she did when she walked past every white interviewer?
What'd she do?
She walked past him.
Yeah, she went straight to the black media.
Man, she had so much ridicule
When she lost.
Yeah, this is 2 years after she was left off the U.S. Olympic team for using marijuana.
Classic example of they love you, they hate you, then they love you again.
Back and forth. It's gonna always be a back
that's
and forth.
That's the best example right there.
You know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
I
And now
agree
she's
with
a
that.
champion.
I agree.
So big shout out to her.
Facts.
Also, Players Ball, we got ESPN News.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith has a new co-host, Shannon Sharp, Unc. It's gonna be Unc versus Unc. Stephen A. Smith versus Shannon Sharp. He is now officially on ESPN. You see the post. It was the infamous LeBron and D Wade slam dunk alley oop. Yeah, so
That's finna be an aggressive podcast.
September 4th.
I can't wait to see that.
It might go down one day.
It's gonna go down.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Definitely
argue.
gonna go down, bro.
That's gonna be good.
Especially for my Dallas Cowboy fans. You guys are gonna get screwed over. They both hate y'all. Oh man, it's going down. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I can't wait too, man.
September 4th.
You know,
How about them Jags?
Yeah, I fuck with y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
I know
got a
you
good
do.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Y'all got a good quarterback.
Y'all got two good quarterbacks.
Good receivers.
Okay.
Good running back.
I didn't know where you was going with that. I thought you were just leaving it at quarterback.
Y'all got a defense
Okay.
decent. You know what I'm saying?
Make sure.
Yeah.
About them Falcons.
Y'all Falcons.
Ferrari team.
Falcons have a good defense this year.
Huh?
Falcons finally have a good defense. We always gonna put some points on the board.
But what about the
I don't know.
offense?
Bro, beat
We
it.
always put points on the board. We always had a decent offense.
Y'all are old.
We just
us
never
now,
had a
gang.
defense. We would score 28, and then the competitor would score 35.
Who's the quarterback?
I seen Ryan back out there.
I just said his name, Ryder.
I've been
Desmond
seeing
Ryder.
Ryan back out there practicing on the field.
Who?
The old one, the old quarterback.
No,
Ryan Mallett?
Matt Ryan.
Oh,
bro.
He
What
was
are you
just on the
saying?
field though, practicing.
He was helping. He was not practicing. They've
Okay.
been not.
Yeah.
Boy, I drive all the way up there and wherever that shit is, all the way up in Gwinnett. I
If who
would
come
drive
back?
up there if he, bro.
I thought he retired.
Hey
Yeah.
man, he on
I don't
the
think he
field,
retired yet.
practicing, helping.
He on the field helping. Desmond
Right.
Ryder is our quarterback, or Ryder, whatever. He's our quarterback.
Man.
We got some good young talent. We got that Robinson running back from Texas. He gonna do the thing. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna be all right. I'm telling y'all, we gonna be all right. We will make the playoffs. Save this clip. Don't put it in the folder. Just save it. Put it to the side. I'll put it on the desktop.
We gonna do what?
Falcons gonna make the playoffs this year. That's it. I didn't say we was gonna win.
The Falcons ain't about to do shit. he don't want to admit it.
You know, it's like having to be in a relationship with a person that cheat.
First of all, did you see the new sections that they've added to the Falcons?
To the Mercedes-Benz
Mercedes-Benz. It
What?
look like a club section.
I mean, that's what you need in
They got
Atlanta.
hookah?
Huh?
Definitely need that in the A.
You need that
No
in
Jaguar,
Atlanta.
we got the bigger TV pool, we got a beach, damn near. You know what I'm saying?
No,
And
Jaguar
with
Stadium
us,
is fire, though.
cool, everything. You know what I'm saying? You just hang, relax.
Look, he got to throw the Jaguars in there like, you know,
Just
Jags.
You know, we gonna get in his business in a second and check
Goddamn.
that out.
Yeah.
What up?
What?
Hot?
All right, keep it a stack. Who is the trap rapper who had the most impact? Gucci, Jeezy, or T.I.?
Jeezy.
And why?
I mean,
Trap.
I would say T.I. because he invented it, but Jeezy just... T.I. invented it. You can't take it. Can't take
But
it
who
away.
had the most impact?
Jeezy.
Yeah.
That's easy. That's just too easy.
I just want to
like,
say because Jeezy had the biggest deal. He signed with Def Jam, and they did a national campaign with him. So that's why he's. I'm not saying that's the only reason why, but I just feel like his shit because Gucci was independent when he came out, so he was very regional. Tip came out, Atlantic got dropped. Then he kind of had an Atlantic thing, and it kind of was back and forth. They didn't believe in the trap because he was the first version of it. Nigga, Jeezy had goddamn Def Jam spending the budget.
Yeah.
And he was all the way in Washington, not DC, the state, performing goddamn Thug Motivation 101. It gotta be Jeezy.
Yeah, Jeezy took it to Jeezy took it. He had California on Smash, Florida, the South, the whole Florida on Smash. He just had he was more.
But everyone was
out
equally
there.
important to me though. Like everyone
Yeah,
to me
of
was
course.
equally
Man,
important.
I'm gonna say when I was growing up, it was Gucci, man.
Yeah.
Who had the most impact?
It was Gucci, man. Just from like my city and like how everybody was like, people was really banging because of Gucci. Like I'm talking about like when he had the freestyles when he used to be on what was that?
The Hood Clips.
Yeah.
The Hood Clips.
Clips.
Everybody
Them shits was hard. I ain't gonna hold
you
you.
should be
those
watching
tough.
that.
I'm not
Them
gonna lie, I
tough.
was too because I graduated 2015. I was born 96. So people would say I'm supposed to say Gucci, which I grew like yes I would, but I'm a student of the game. So like it has to go
She
T.I.
said Impact.
Impact, like region Impact gang.
But Impact is different from
Gucci Impact caught on a little later though. It went his caught on a little later. And then you went to
It's already
beefing with the
established
nigga who
But I'm
took it
saying,
regional.
my older cousin, he will only listen to Jeezy.
Yep.
Then me and my other cousin, we would listen to Gucci.
I don't know.
But don't forget how many people that Gucci Man put on.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's
That's
Gucci Man
after.
put a
That's what I'm
lot of
saying,
people on.
after.
But that's Impact too.
Impact, it has to go Jeezy.
Like
It's
you
too
mean like
easy.
Impact on like their music.
I'm talking about impact on the culture. Like,
Yeah,
Jeezy.
So I'ma say Gucci. If we talk
Ain't
about
no wrong answer.
If we talk about
Yeah,
impact on the
definitely.
culture, you gotta say
'cause I
Gucci
got-
Man, because all of the artists that Gucci Man put his arm around, all of those artists took off,
I could
including
argue-
who? Including who?
including the Migos, including
everybody. Yeah,
literally every
Thug
can I
was
be-
under
but I'm
under
saying, but
Gucci.
can I be real? All of this was after Jeezy had already had his ring and
I
the
could-
BMF and took it all the way to
Oh,
a
yeah, he
trap
did.
level.
He did have the
Jay-Z
BMF.
gang,
He
you
had a
gotta
BMF
think, man, this
presence,
man
too.
had
I
Jay-Z.
meant-
Our
I
president
meant
is
a lot.
black. Like, come on,
but you
gang.
also
like,
you
it's
also
a trap
gotta
nigga
think,
we talking about.
But you gotta think about Gucci was like the essence of like a trap. Like he was like,
Right.
I don't need a label. I'm not signing with nobody.
So?
I'm gonna be independent.
So?
I'm gonna do whatever I want
You
to do.
can ask a lot of people from Atlanta, and they definitely gonna say Gucci for sure.
Yeah, for sure. They're gonna.
But I can equally say a tip moment when he said, "Lil
Kanye,
Flip,
Lil Wayne.
bring your punk ass
Oh,
out,
yeah.
Lil Flip."
Oh yeah.
I was there.
Bro, no.
I was in the crowd.
Man, he told that nigga, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Fuck you,
He
nigga.
man,
Tim
hey,
destroyed
shawty,
Lil
shawty.
Flip career.
He but
And
Yes.
Lil Flip was damn near
I ain't
like
gonna
Lil
lie.
Flip.
Yeah,
bigger
he
than-
was
he was a little
bro.
bit bigger than Tip
Yeah.
at the
Game
time.
mode, Flip.
Hey, that's what I thought he was over
Bro.
for Tip.
I was like, this nigga hard.
I was like, it's over for Tip when Flip dropped.
Then he
that.
had the song Sunshine. I was like, this
Gang.
nigga Flip
Gang,
fire.
that
Bro,
nigga-
I thought it was over.
T.I.
then.
went to that. I never forget the clip, bro. T.I. went to that nigga hood.
Sure
By
did.
himself.
He sure did.
By himself and pulled up on that boy, walked right up on him and hit him in his shit. They jumped him. They
Yeah.
beat his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, they beat his ass bad. But that boy pulled up in that nigga hood by
I remember.
himself and
Yeah.
popped off on this nigga.
I remember.
And left
Yeah.
with a black eye. And
T.I.?
still talk. Yeah,
Yeah,
T.I.
yeah.
They jumped. They beat the
Hell
shit out of
yeah.
that
And
man.
remember, Tip had the Floyd shit because Floyd was fucking with Tip.
Oh, when he pulled up on Floyd,
But
he swung out.
Floyd couldn't
He
hit him
swung
back.
on
He knew
Floyd.
Floyd couldn't. He knew he was doing that.
Oh
Floyd
my
couldn't hit
God.
that man back.
This was great.
Them niggas was
Floyd couldn't hit that man.
You didn't know that?
Floyd
But
looked
how
at that
is
man
that
like, bro,
impacting?
really, bro?
What?
You
Beef
know what
with
I do
Floyd?
to you.
Floyd,
Not
50,
talking-
50 and 0?
Pulled up to fucking what's the burger spot?
Waffle,
no,
no.
Fat Burger.
Fat
He
Burger.
pulled up the Fat Burger
Swung
and
on that
tried to
man.
fight and pulled up on
One of the arguably one of the best
Nigga-
fighters of all time.
nigga
It
swung
swung
on
on
Floyd.
You
like
know you
that.
gonna get your ass beat if you fight Floyd, my
It's like
nigga.
that.
So how is that impacting?
Because it's a part of hip hop.
It's just
Yeah,
a
it's
part of
culture.
it.
It's the
Beef-
culture.
yeah,
Beef is a
like-
part of the culture.
It's the same thing with 50 Cent was
And
doing
I
that
look,
murder.
though, can I
Inc.
be honest about that? I hate that. That statement you just said.
Yeah, beef is
What?
a part of
I
it.
hate how beef is part of the culture because that's what them folks. That's what them folks.
But
amped up.
we shouldn't kill each other about it. You should
We
get
should,
some
if you gonna beef,
straightening.
get some straightening and do what
You
you,
should get
do.
some
But I
straightening.
should have to. I
You
should not
should be
have
able to
bloodshed.
live-
We should be able to live, shake hands. Even
live
if we don't
to-
shake hands, just
live to see another day.
That's
period.
it.
I believe
I mean,
that.
because look at how bad Jeezy and Gucci's
Man.
beef was.
Yeah.
that
They-
shit transcended down to what's going on now with us, with the young world, with how we look at beef now. It transcended.
That
It's
I ain't
all-
gonna lie, that shit hurt me, man. When I saw, because my first representation of both of them was So Icy. I was like, this shit is the hardest shit ever. And I'm from Florida, so I'm begging to hear
Yeah.
some non-New York music. No disrespect to New York, no
Facts.
disrespect to the West Coast.
Facts.
I'm seeing some Southern shit. I'm like, yes. So I seen that shit and they was like, oh, this ain't it. I'm over here like, nigga, this shit jamming. So I said,
Nah,
then
that
them niggas
was
start
crazy.
beefing. I'm like, no.
I used to be at
yeah.
the skating ring skating to that
We
shit.
need to stick
So I
together.
said-
We need
Nah,
to stick
for real.
together. Why are y'all beefing?
I
So
didn't.
that shit
I
bothered
thought
me.
it was fake, man. I think that like with hip hop, it's like
You
man.
thought the Jeezy and Gucci beef was fake?
That shit.
No,
yeah, I
because
knew that
how
wasn't
fast
fake.
it was. Because it was like
It happened fast.
as soon as the song came
It
out, it
happened
blew
fast.
up. It was like, yo, these niggas beefing.
But you gotta think,
Right
it's
about-
certain niggas be doing, certain niggas be having egotistic, it be certain work. What I'm realizing now that I've been in this industry, because I'm a country nigga from Jacksonville, Florida, who didn't know no better. So I was on the outside. I used to be that nigga talking, man, nah, Illuminati, and da-da-da, they talk this, and now the nigga get in it. We get in it, and now I'm like, okay, like it's egos, it's sneak dissing, it's women, it's a whole bunch of extra stuff that tie into like, nigga do a song with a nigga and the shit slide, it go crazy, but nigga don't even fuck with each other. They did this on the strength of they get their money. They been ain't fuck with each other. I ain't even talking about Gucci G's. I'm talking about it's the things that could have
Like the
happened with
the
that.
politics.
The politics
Yeah,
of
the
it.
politics
Sometimes
of
it
it.
I ain't gonna hold you, it be
man,
a
it
lot.
be it. You still human. We still man. That's still a woman. We still as humans once we get out that booth. And it be other stuff that go into that music. Once it pop off, or niggas don't expect you to go this way, or you want to go take it this way, or you want your money here, or you feel like a nigga don't deserve this, so now you go to da-da-da-da, and then boom, it's just like a snowball effect. Now y'all beefing.
BallerAlert.
It's your boy Seddy Hendrix, and y'all are not tuned in to the Baller Alert Show.
Back with the BallerAlert Show. Seddy Hendrix is in the building. How's it going, sir?
Bless.
Jacksonville, Florida in the building.
904 Duval County.
I always find myself attached to Florida people, man. I think it's just something in the water.
Bro, you from Florida?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I find myself. I just think we always like align. We just align a little easier.
No, it's definitely something in the water.
Florida is. I just think the craziest people are from Florida.
Why are the craziest people from Florida?
It's hot, bro. It get hot down there, man.
Yeah.
But
come on, man.
Yeah.
We don't have
Like,
winter. We don't have 4 seasons. It's just hot.
I would say it's hot, but I just feel like we just, hey,
Lingo's different.
Lord, we just different.
Like, and what's like the
we
big
at the
difference
bottom
between
of the map in the corner, cuz like,
Yeah, facts.
But
we
it's
damn
like,
near
what's
back
the
against the
difference
wall,
though
damn near.
between like northern Florida and South Florida?
Oh man,
So Lil Hills, Jacksonville's a little flat, correct?
Flat in the motherfucker.
Tallahassee is
Hilly.
That shit a little different over there. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna-
that shit. The further you go that way, Pensacola, Tallahassee, all that shit really
hilly.
get
Like
hilly
you in
and
Georgia almost.
super country.
Where I'm from, it's hot like a mother. I'm from South Florida.
Yeah,
West
you from
Palm
South? Yeah.
West
North
Palm Beach,
Florida, it
Fox
get
is one,
cold.
Riviera.
Fox is one. Okay, so you from Jacksonville.
Jacksonville,
How
Florida.
long have you been doing music?
I only been doing music 7 years. That's it. I used to pick on rappers. I didn't think I was going.
Well, give us a little backstory
Yeah.
on who Seddy Hendrix is.
Well, Cedric. Cedric is a young, hot-headed, different, then calm, just a ball of confusion from Jacksonville, Florida. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to find his way, still trying to find his way. And I come from humble beginnings. I come from shit, nothing, the bottom of the bottom, turning it into something, having it, losing it, getting it back. I come from that whole process. You know what I'm saying? I have a strong praying mom. You know what I'm saying? Didn't really know my dad. My uncle stepped in and became my dad. And he had a label, Florida Boy. And it just went from there. Like I dove into them. Like I said, I didn't grow up wanting to be no musician. I didn't grow up saying I'm gonna be a rapper. I thought I was gonna be a lawyer. I thought I was gonna be a preacher.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. Cause I was close with the word. My mom was a real strong praying woman. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I'm good with words. I could talk a motherfucker out of anything. So that's what I thought I was gonna end up doing. So the music.
You said the key word is thought, and in that shirt is just,
Yeah, I know. Right?
weird.
It's not even, listen, I don't want people because I don't want people to look at this. Somebody gave me this shirt. I love art. So at the end of the day, like I understand like this looks like a
Now,
devil.
what would your mama think if she seen you with that shirt on?
That is just a shirt. She'll probably tell me to take it off. She'll be like, she know like at the end of the day, my mama gonna look at this and know like my son, I'm not tripping. Like, okay. This is the devil's playground at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to work through it. We all gotta learn how to work through it. But this is just a shirt. I'm not representing this man. I'm not doing nothing. I just like the shirt, like the way it fit. It just happened to have a demon face on it. You know what I'm saying? Just
Now,
is what it is.
did you play sports growing up? Because you could hoop a little bit.
Yeah, I played football. I played basketball. I used to be trash as hell at basketball. I used to suck like bad, but I got raw as hell.
Okay.
Now, I know you talked about your uncle.
In football.
Your uncle owned the label. Did your uncle like kind of push you to start doing music and stuff
Hell
like that?
nah. I was already doing music before I got with Florida Boy. I was already doing music before I got with my uncle. It's just Shamia brought us together, and when he heard about it, he was like, you know what? Cause at first he was like, rock with me, come fuck with me, what you trying to do? And I went at the time, I was down there trying to rock with Coley. I'm going down south cause the south was just taking off. So I was like, man, I'm finna go down south. Realized that
about like Miami.
Yeah, that didn't go where I thought it was gonna go, so I doubled back. And then that's when I got with Florida Boy.
So how did you end up coming to Atlanta?
Atlanta was a move Change told Quan to do. He was like, yo, you need to get Sed to Atlanta, man. He getting in too much trouble now. He came down to the city when I was shooting the video. It seemed like what I was on.
Like
he
the
was
environment.
He was like, hell no. Nah. He called like, bro, he gotta get up out of here. Cause he gonna die. He either gonna die or he gonna get caught up in jail. And I got to Atlanta, got up here, left, snuck back. I got shot.
You got shot?
Yeah, left, came back, got locked up.
The first time I saw you was with DJ Drama, Don Cannon, Jack Harlow. We took a picture, and I was like, yeah, who's this guy? Because I couldn't tag everybody. I was like, damn. So I hit Don Cannon. I was like, who's this guy right here? He was like, oh, that's our new guy, Seddy Hendrix. He sent me your Instagram. I started checking you out. I was like, oh, you don't really rap.
Nah.
Like what type of music do you make?
Yeah, it's a vibe. You gonna cut it on, it's a vibe. I like to think of it as, I used to say rhythm and gangsta, I used to say R&G because rhythm and blues
R&G.
and all that. But really, man, I'm an artist. I really just get in the booth and whatever comes out of me, it just comes out. Whatever somebody describe it, that's up to them because it's art. You feel me? But I get in there and I make music. I make what I think is music.
So did Don Cannon sign you? Drama signed you? How'd you get over there?
All right. The breakdown of how I got over there is I was at Pierre's studio first with Bermuda Ye, a couple other PDE legits, and we all, me, Chavo, Jelly, Bills, we all are trapping out this studio on
in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, yeah. Okay. But by damn near over there on Northside Drive. So I'm in that studio, I'm just doing songs every day. But at this point, I'm just Florida boy. I leave and go to Jacksonville, paying for the rent in Ellenwood at the spot. I'm just ping-ponging.
Okay.
Joe ends up hearing, I sneak into Generation Now first. I found out through Yaki about Generation Now. Good Life tried to sign me, all that. Shout out Good Life. I sneak in the studio. When I sneak in the studio, I get shunned. You feel me? They ain't really giving me the runaround. Willie Joe ends up hearing about me. He comes to Pierre's studio. So now I got him at Pierre's studio because I'm not sneaking back. I'm not back up there no more. I don't have to sneak in at this point because Joe, me not knowing this, is drama right-hand man at A&R. He brings me in this time. I record in a writer session. Not knowing this is a writer session, I'm thinking this is my, all right, Joe, I'm booking you sessions, bro. We trying to get you in front of drama. But these are writer sessions. Drama walks in one day, hears the music, and was like, damn, Joe, this what you working on? This what you was talking about? Joe, like, I told you, yeah, this it. He's like, I'm fucking with it, I'm rocking with it. And then boom, I end up signing the deal. I bring that to Florida boy, and then boom, we end up signing the deal.
Are you still signed?
No, I'm not signed to Generation Now or Atlantic.
What happened?
Honestly, I felt like it was just time. I felt like it was just time for me to, let me do this my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all.
Were they not promoting you properly?
I felt like they had too much on their plate. Just felt like they had, you feel me?
With the other artists that they have,
Uzi,
like Uzi.
with Jack, y'all got a lot of other things going on, and I feel like, me personally, I got tired of everybody of caliber, huge, successful people. I got tired of seeing all this shit and being around all this and everybody walking up to me without me saying nothing. Said, bro, what's going on, bro? What they doing over there, bro?
Like artists was telling you?
I don't even want to drop no names, but high caliber artists that you probably listen to every single day, executives, A&Rs of other, they own people, they own friends, they own homies, they own partners that they with right now.
Hell, I asked you, what's going on?
Shit, right here. Even, bro, what are they doing over there with you, bro? What's going on? You got the music, you got the hoes, you got the swag, everybody fuck with you. Everybody, the last mixtape was the highest peak. You peaked at 13, I peaked at 13 or 15 for what, 2-3 weeks? Right when Jack dropped? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt like, y'all couldn't get Jack to shoot no video with me with Plus 10, but this is a song y'all pushing. We dump $121,000 behind a record with 4-5, and y'all go tell Atlantic that that's not what we pushing. We pushing Plus 10, but can't get the video shot. RPs and Codeine Gunna. Spike done dropped this number 3 times. I personally talked to this dude myself. Y'all ain't trying to pay this? Like, what are we doing? Why? This my 3rd tape. No albums, no nothing. This my 3rd tape on a $20,000 budget with each of these tapes. And y'all mean to tell me that this, and I'm dumping, my people are dumping their money into this while I'm signed.
Oh, your own
Wait,
money.
so you putting your own money?
Florida boy put $120,000 behind 4-5 record while we was signed. They told us not to do it. I don't know why. But this is not even and this is not to go at them or none of that shit, bro. I love them. We watch each other and trying to get back this shit together either way.
Right. Is this fixable?
Yes, principle, because I love them. I just want to talk.
No, I'm saying, is it fixable?
Very much. Okay. Very much so. That's why no more interviews. I ain't been saying that. It's family, you family, we here. I ain't doing no more interviews talking about that shit. I ain't doing no more interviews saying this and because I'm not bashing them.
Right.
I'm just not running from the truth no more.
Right.
I'm not finna just blast them and make them seem like they did a horrible job. But bro, like, the proof in the pudding, bro. Like, come on, man.
Did you and Jack start off at the same time? Did y'all get signed around the same time?
Nah, Jack was damn near a year before I was, if not a year before I was. Probably 2. I don't know. But I know he was there before I got there, and it wasn't no 3, 4, 5 years, nigga. It was probably a year or 2 before I got there, probably less. And I remember looking Jack in his face at that studio in the middle of that place and said, bro, look, I'm not in no competition with you. We in this shit together. You take off first or I take off first. We both on this label. Let's just make sure we here with each other. And, you know, shit happens. Things happen. You know what I'm saying? It be like that.
What's our relationship now?
I fuck with Jack. That's my boy. I love him to death. He's my brother, but I ain't begging for shit. I ain't begging for no feature. I ain't begging for nobody to put me in no position because it just is what it is. Them tables always turn at the end of the day. The tables always turn. So, like, my relationship with Jack is still good. I ain't talked to him in about a month.
How about drama?
I ain't talked to Drama in them about 4 months.
Okay.
I ain't talked to them about 4.5 months. We ain't chopped it up. We just let that happen, let it be what it be. And but like I said, right, Lake still watch me every day, every other day. Royce pick and choose, you know what I'm saying? We all like, bro, we love each other. It's family. I was over there 3-4 years. Like, it molded over there. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I put the buggy for the horse. Maybe they put the buggy for the horse. Whatever the case may be, we all just got to come to an agreement. Everybody got to take account where they fucked up at. Because I'm doing it. I'm just not finna be the only one doing it. Especially not with 3-4 grown-ass men who are already multimillionaires in a position of where they are. And I'm trying to get there and pass. You know what I'm saying? But
so why Jack didn't do the interview with you?
The video?
I'm sorry, the video.
I have no idea.
You didn't ask him about it?
Man, I know. Because certain business I don't be, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
But I did, hey, what's up? Let's shoot this video. Like, it got to the point we telling them, we'll pay for this shit. Like, I pay for this, bro. Like, we got it. You know, but.
I think it's very, imperative for artists who watch us, watch these videos and stuff like that. They learn from mistakes of others like yourself. What are some of the things that you wish you knew before you even signed with them?
Before I signed with anybody, I wish that I knew, like, my nigga, please separate emotion from business. Please learn to, like, do not take nothing personal in this shit, bro. Like, just separate emotion. I would have did that different. I would have learned to, like, you know what, bro? Emotions are here, business is here. I don't care if you my dad, uncle, I don't care how much money you done put in this. I love you to death, but this is this. And be selfish. Be a little bit more selfish. I'm a generous ass person. I'm a real generous person, and I feel like that has put me in certain positions, but it also has put me in certain positions. You know what I'm saying? It's a 50-50. So just finding a balance in all this. You know what I'm saying? That something I would have did different was take my emotions out of shit and find a balance and be, like, most selfish and more in tune with Cedric. You know what I'm saying? Because Seddy Hendrix gonna be, that's in me. Seddy Hendrix is there. But just be more in tune with you, who you really are, the person. You know what I'm saying? Because you in tune with the person that you are, it'll help focus on this alter ego that you're branding to the world. You know what I'm saying?
You don't owe them you don't owe them anything?
Who, Atlantic?
Generation Now.
I owe them respect and principle in a conversation.
So you don't owe them
I owe them an
music.
apology too, but other than that, I don't think, owe them music. No, sir.
You said an
No,
apology?
sir. No, I do owe Gen Now an apology for how I handled it, for how I let it get in my head the way I could, because all they wanted to do was talk. They just wanted to talk. And I let other stuff get in my head to keep me from talking.
You let the artist.
Not even that too, but I just didn't pick up the phone because I'm listening to older people. My respect, love, I grew up is yes ma'am, no sir, yes sir. So if my people telling me don't do this, and they the one putting the budget behind some of this shit, don't get me wrong, I put money in this shit myself too, but you kind of can't go back and forth with the machine, especially if they feeling like they telling you what it is. Then when they get mama involved, it's like, oh my gosh, now you got T-Lady involved, like, I just bow down.
Your family who
I'm in a family.
Your label that you're signed to was telling you what to do as it refers to the bigger label, which
if
was
you
had a
speak,
partnership.
I'm in a. That's what I thought I was in a partnership with my people. But if I speak, if you talk to them right now, if you pull up, if you go over there, you're gonna mess up everything we got going on. You're gonna mess up everything. You ain't happy. They doing this. If you call them, if you talk with them, if you get seen with them. Atlantic could have seen that and stopped it and put it on hold. I had just too much other shit in my head.
There's too many people
and I couldn't hear my own voice.
Okay, so camera's yours. Speak your mind.
It really just, bro, like on the real. I'm not opposed to working with labels and doing what I gotta do, bro. But just now that I know the business, it's time for a change. Like, niggas ain't invested I ain't even had $500,000 put into me, gang. Like, 7 years I've been rapping, probably 300, 400,000 has been invested into Seddy Hendrix. And I'm talking about from both labels. G shit. Whether somebody done overextended and up numbers to a label to make it seem like it's this so they can get this check back, or whether a person done seriously only put in this much. I ain't even got to have an input into me and look how far I came in this already. The connections, the relationships, the people. So imagine when I get a real major deal, a real push, like a real deal, like, you know what, bro, this what we finna do. We got you the plug out. I'm gonna be good. I'm not thinking about running back over the generation now. I love them niggas and I wanna talk. We haven't talked in 4 to 5 months. Let's just speak. I don't want no bad blood. Okay. Stop telling niggas y'all dropped me. Stop going around telling people that, oh, bro, that's my, you know, Lake, that's my best friend. You know, John, man, nigga don't want to hear that shit. Like, we trying to get this money. We trying to do this business. I ain't did nobody wrong. I ain't cutthroat nobody. I ain't throw nobody in the bus. I kept this shit 100. Something that a lot of artists don't do in this shit. I'm vulnerable. I'm open with this shit, and I'm gonna let people learn from my mistakes because I learned from other people's mistakes. But I just want to talk. We grown, right? I made my mistakes. I'm a young one. I made my mistakes. I ain't talk to y'all. I'm ready to talk now. Are y'all finna do tick for tack and do me how I did y'all? Because if that's the case, then cool. Like, but Generation, I ain't trying to run over there. I love them niggas and I just want to talk.
Now, have you ever had a conversation with Uzi?
Hell yeah.
Because I know Uzi, he had, they was going at it for years.
And I used to violate, bro. I never do them like that. I still never do them like that. I can't. You feel me? Not even speaking on how that went because it ain't got nothing to do with me. But I never bash and just completely say, man, fuck them bitch ass. Oh, this is like, man, because y'all, I still stood on y'all shoulders. Y'all still brought me in the game. Y'all still opened me up to some shit that I ain't know nothing about. So that's the reason why I want to talk. I wasn't trying to hear it then because I had too many voices and no excuses. I'm my own man, but you know what I'm saying? I done had talks with Uzi.
Because I was just wondering, did he ever give you some advice about the frustration that he had with the label?
No. He just told nigga, I asked what I said, man, you fuck with people in this shit? And Uzi said, bro, I don't fuck with nobody. I don't fuck with nobody, no matter how this shit may look or how this shit may seem. And he said, bro, I don't fuck with nobody. I just don't.
I heard that a lot coming from artists. I hear artists
this shit fake as fuck, bro. Like real shit is it's the most. This is the only industry where a nigga can fuck you over with a pen and you can't put hands on. You can't do shit. Yeah. You can't really like you gonna disrespect me and play. Yeah, that's all. That's all you gotta do. You gotta literally like, all right. Yeah. All right, bet. That's how we gotta play. But then that turn niggas into fuck niggas. That turn this industry and what it is now because a lot of people went and do a lot of shit, bro. If that pen wasn't saving niggas, bro. But that's
you mean
why
like contracts?
The niggas just read your contract, know what you in, and don't be afraid to say you're fired. You're not doing your job. I'm gonna hold you account. You're fired. That's what be fucking niggas up in this shit. Niggas is too emotionally tied to shit. And on top of that, you don't even know your fucking business. So it's on top, you don't know your business, you emotionally tied to shit, you already come from a fucked up background, and all this up 9 times out of 10. Yeah. So it's a mixture of bullshit because nobody is teaching you the correct way of how to do business. And that just stems back to how we were raised in our community with this right here, our skin color. But I ain't even finna get into all that because we'll be in this bitch.
You tend to get the enlightenment later and then you realize.
Yeah, and that's life. That happens. That happens. Some people fuck up, think they got the big head, they in it. Then you get humble and you gotta realize like, all right, let me go about this a different way. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Take that, run with it. It's called making mistakes. You're not perfect. You know
when you saw Jack Harlow's success while you were on the label, did you ever question I
cheered. Pom-poms, nigga. I cheered every way to the point Leslie even hitting them niggas like, bro, when it said turn, that's gonna be, I cheered, bro. I was happy. I'm still happy.
I was waiting too. Like I ain't gonna lie. I was waiting because I remember.
Shout me out his songs.
It was
all
Uzi.
that.
I remember. Then it was Jack. We still waiting on little Killer over there.
For sure. Shout out Killer. Shout out Lil Uzi.
But it was you.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it's your turn. And I was just waiting.
Everybody was.
Drama was saying like, I'm not gonna lie. Like y'all used to come to my parties and Drama would be like, yo, this like he the next guy up.
Of course.
And I used to be like, I was like, Rory, like I was waiting.
Of course. And it takes time up, bro. Of course, when they see you face to face in the flesh, oh yeah, we worked up telling you. We got him. This is what we finna do. Yeah, of course they finna do that when they're in front of you. Of course. That's what they finna tell you. Oh, we shelving them. We ain't doing nothing with them. Oh yeah, Seddy Hendrix, that's cool. What else is they finna say?
Your last tape, that was the one. I told you that when you dropped it. I was like, this is the best one.
Everybody can say that's the one until it's the one. Everybody gonna say that, gang. And I know that may be fucked up come from me, but I know they finna see this interview and hear this. So I like to speak on every side, every single corner. Okay. But you all right.
Are you satisfied with your label now? Your family label?
I love my dad to death, so we getting it together. We getting this business together. So yeah, we fixing shit. We got to get it together, but
because I feel like that's a lot of your frustration is that.
Hell yeah.
So, are you signed in blood over there? Because that's your family? Like that's your dad and your mom?
Nah, actually I'm not. It's just, bro, I'm so big on this loyalty shit. That's what got me.
And you feel obligated?
I feel obligated. You done put up about 250, 300,000, man. Let me get you your money back. I just
got it.
We got to move this shit around.
Okay.
You've been running 0.7 years. You've been running 0.7 years.
Got it.
I let it 7 years. I done got out of deal because of all type of shit.
Okay.
It's time to slow this bit down. Hey, Pops, fall back. You gonna get you. We gonna make sure you get you, but just sit back. Be CEO, get your money how you get your money. I got it. We got it now.
Okay.
Now, how you think Drama feel about you not being with the label?
Fuck him. He probably feel like, man,
Nah, I don't think Drama feel that way.
I don't know.
I don't think Drama feel like
It's just, bro, I'm only saying this because he a tourist, bro. And I really love him. I was a student. I'm talking about, bro, I used to, like, drama, bro. I was drama out, bro. Real shit. So I know this nigga, gang. So I don't know if he sit around probably like, man, fuck that nigga,
Hell
man.
Nah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I wanna talk. I wanna know. I wanna go over the bro. It's taking everything in me, not just to yoke up there, bro. Cause I know I can't. Niggas ain't finna call no police on me. Niggas ain't finna put no hands on me. So I'm gonna figure it out.
You just gotta go ahead a convo, man.
Yeah,
we gonna figure it out.
Let some time get some healing.
Yeah, that's all. I just don't want, cause as time heals everything. But one thing about it, I'm Aquarius, boy. The longer I go without talking to you, nigga, fuck you. Like it is what it is. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't give a damn. Like,
Fact.
you know what I'm saying? If I can wake up and get used to I love you, but fuck you, it's gonna shit. And then I get successful. Oh man. What's happening, my boy? You feel me? I'm fuck with you.
So it ain't been like no calls going on where, like, you know, they calling other labels like, oh, don't mess with him.
Nah, I ain't been none of that. Nah, they ain't playing the game like that. They ain't doing me like that. They love a nigga, gang. They can't do me that dirty. I hope not. Shit.
No, so for the people who don't know, and just this nigga, Seddy is actually a really cool guy.
I be chilling.
Yeah.
Like he's very unproblematic. So I doubt. That's why I said when
I can be though.
The drama question.
But I'm not. I'm with whatever I listen. If you right, you right. You wrong, you wrong. I'm gonna let you know you wrong. If you know what I'm saying.
But I seen you with Jack Harlow a couple times as well. That's why I thought it was weird when you was talking about how you guys had a record together. He went.
I could not get that nigga. And I ain't gonna lie.
Got cleared though.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Even in his last tape, Dr. Jack, man, the other one, I'm G'ing like Seddy. Like, he'll stay shout me out. He'll even on the record play, like, Jack shows me love, bro. I love him like a brother.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, like, we in the same thing, bro. I don't know if it's competition. I don't know if it's I have no idea. I can't say what it is, but that wasn't my job. That was my label job to get. Perfect example. P, QC, Lil Baby, P, hey Migos, come here. Yeah, y'all post up pictures, videos, features, all that. Hey, Lil Baby, when you pop, the kids, all that ain't nothing that gotta get told. That's just, it's common sense. If the CEO come at you and tell you, hey, bro, it's only it's only 4 of us on this motherfucker, like, we trying to pop this one off too. Come on.
And it's marketing.
It's so fucking simple. That's what I'm saying, what I got into earlier. I don't know if it's ego. I don't know if it's wordplay. I don't know if it's beef with the label behind the other shit, and he not trying to fuck with me because of shit they done did to him, and that'll turn them up. I don't know what it is, gang.
Yeah.
But niggas, I feel like Seddy Hendrix got caught in a lot of crossfire, bro, that I wasn't supposed to be in.
Okay.
COVID. I signed a deal, world shut down. I'm on everything. I'm on every Rolling Loud. I'm on every side. I'm on all this shit. World shut down. As soon as I signed my deal.
I remember you came to the club and then I ain't seen you yet in forever.
It's like, and then so now the world come back. Now I technically got to start over. Technically, you know what I'm saying? The music there, the clothes there, the females there, the look there, everything there. But hey, bro, where you been? Then on top of that, I'm dropping once a year. Y'all got me dropping once a year, gang. It's only so much it can do. You feel me? In a world where everybody's dropping like this repeatedly, and they used to building high caliber artists. They used to like Generation Now. If they get behind you, it's here. That's why everybody kept saying, what the hell is going on over there? And I got tired of people saying, nigga, if you ain't finna help, stop asking me what's going on. Like, come on over here and talk to these niggas yourself, because I don't know what to do no more. That's why I just record. But they got over 3 to 4 tapes, in my opinion, over there just sitting.
Damn.
And since I've been out that deal, I got 3 done, ready to go. I got 5 tapes. Mexico Dro, tape is done. We doing that photo shoot next week. TNT, which is Young Boy and Rod Wave producer. Me and him 8 songs in, 1 more session, that tape is done.
Play that shit up, TNT.
Play that shit up, TNT. Cook that shit up, Quay. Me and him is just going crazy right now. That tape, 808 Mafia, me and him working on some shit.
Ooh.
Me and Double A, we just did 8 in 2 nights. And all these tapes, all these producers, put them out. I want them out. I want all these out. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm sitting on 3 tapes myself right now, brand new.
So what's your plan to roll that stuff out? Is it just with you and your label, your family label?
And that's why we at where we at right now, in the midst of all this right now. Getting contracts together, getting percentages together, getting paperwork together, orchestrating and getting things together. Why to the world, to y'all, to the world, where they see this, oh, he just posts pictures on Instagram, dropping little snippets, but they don't know that I'm working every single day, countless hours on hours, losing sleep to get my business together. So when I present it to y'all through a label, or if I want to do it independent.
And a lot of people don't know that you are not with Generation Now, because you didn't make.
Yeah, I did a couple interviews, but did like 2, 3 interviews. I didn't bash them.
Right.
I didn't do the go on internet and cry like a little bit. I didn't do none of that. Cause I love these niggas. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I care. I got morals. I got certain principles I'm gonna stand on, cause at the end of the day, I gotta see y'all. Eventually I'm gonna run into y'all if I'm trying to be successful in this. So I didn't wanna go out and just stupid blast them all over the internet and all over the world and be looked at and shunned, because that can hinder you with other labels and hinder you with other stuff that you're trying to do.
Right.
But you're just trying to clear the air because of what they're saying.
Just the things that I'm hearing that's getting back to me, I'm not using these platforms to clear the air and let it be known like, it ain't that, y'all. Y'all ain't got to be on none of that, man. It ain't no bad blood. It ain't no beef. It ain't no none of that. It's just an understanding that has to get done. That has to get said because we care and we was in business together. You know what I'm saying?
It just sounds like some family members just need to talk.
Shit, yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, no, him and his family, because like Rari said, like you're a very easygoing guy, and
I can be very. I'm not. I like how y'all saying I am, but I can be a burden. My last name. I can be a burden, but if I'm gonna do it, it's because I either don't know, nobody's explaining it to me, so I'm going with my own assumptions as a human should. Or people treat me like I'm 17, 18 years old, like I can't get told information. Like I can't be told certain things because I'm the artist. The artist got to stay creative. Man, I ain't been an artist since I got in this.
Yeah, it's hard for y'all. It's very hard for artists.
You need to know, because this is your future.
That's what I be trying to tell people. Why wouldn't you want me unless you want to be in the blind, unless you got something up your sleeve that I shouldn't know about?
Most artists want to know. These days, a lot of artists have to know.
So what was that conversation like with your dad? For you guys to come to an agreement to move forward? To move forward,
the difference thing we're doing now is having a different person run point. Because I'm point guard. I need a new manager who's gonna be the coach, and then you're gonna be the CEO. You don't see the CEO down there playing point guard. The coach don't even run the team. Technically, on the court, if the coach tell a nigga to run the play and a point try to run it and it don't work, he has to now facilitate a whole new play to get that ball in the bucket. So like moving forward, I either gotta
deal with him directly.
Yeah, I either gotta get out of the car or move some people around in the seat. You know what I'm saying? Just move people around. Like moving forward, we just gotta put people in different positions. You ain't good at this, so let's move you here. You ain't good at that, let's move you here. Moving forward, we switching everything around and just moving forward. That's really what I'm on with everybody.
I hope that really works out for you.
Nah, it is. It's working out as we speak right now. It's already doing it. So
because these clips gonna clip now.
Nah, these bitches gonna clip. These bitches finna clip. I already know, but I ain't said nothing wrong. I ain't disrespect nobody. I ain't throw nobody on the bus. I let it be known. It's just, hey, it is what it is, man. It's the truth.
So you said you got the tapes coming. What else do you have? What's next for you?
Modeling. Fashion Week. I'm finna go up there in New York. I I got I just told y'all them 5 tapes I'm working on with them 5 major producers. Me and my boy Spiff. Me and my boy Spiff finna drop a tape. Him, Childish Major. Me and Eric Bellinger finna do something. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot. I can't even go down the list of how much like things been going on since certain people heard like, oh, but I heard you independent. It's just been like just certain motion that I'm clicking on to. So it's a lot.
I like your TikTok.
I'm trying
to
to
do the little fashion stuff.
Yeah, I'm
on your
trying to do
TikTok.
that. You know what I'm saying? Getting them in
The
habit
whole
of
outfit together.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a little different
Your
stuff.
vibes.
Okay, Seddy Hendrix, we appreciate you for stopping by the BallerAlert show. Anything else you want to get off your chest?
Nah, yeah, I ain't even know.
Drama late. Call this man.
It got deep on this motherfucker.
Call
man.
him.
I love you, Cannon. Cannon too, though. Cannon really the one probably like, man. Because that's the, out of all 3 of them, everybody know Cannon is the,
Level-headed.
that's the one that you know you can go to because he's,
I talk to Cannon often.
exactly. So he I know, that's the one I really need to chop it up with. But
Yeah.
Who, Cannon?
Cannon's like big bro.
yeah, that's big bro.
Always.
That's who taught me how to dress when it comes. That's who really was creative, hands-on. Lake was the homie that you can go to and just chop it up. Oh, he understand on a young street side or whatever the case may be. And then Drama is the face. Drama is just drama. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, smile. Hey, what's up? Cool. You feel me? He real. He real. Bam, 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 bam. It's simple with him.
Well, before we get out of here, we got a pep talk with Seddy Hendrix.
Hey, it's your boy Seddy Hendrix, and my pep talk for the day is keep your emotions out this business. Keep your emotions and your business separate. And always have faith that everything can turn around. Manifestation is real. Got it.